Hi everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of our Survivor Let's Play. This is episode 4 of our series, and I'm very excited for today's episode. I have a lot of things planned, and as all of you know, the 1.16 update came out on the 23rd of June, and ever since I wanted to get into the Nether in this world as well. So today will definitely be a Nether episode. So I have some obsidian and a flint and steel, and we are going to go into the Nether for the first time. But before we do that, let's just take a look at what we've done in the previous episode. In our previous episode, we worked on the starter house that is inspired by BOO. He made a tutorial on it, and I think this came out quite nice. I still have a lot of work to do with the starter house. The whole interior still needs to be done, and then on the outside as well. So still a lot of work that needs to be done on this house, but I think it came out quite nice with the chimney up there as well. And then I also did the landscape. I made this pond over here. You'll see that the grass turned to dirt. That is something that bothered me in the previous episode, but since the update came, it changed to dirt. So I'm really glad how this turned out as well. I'll definitely have to add to that side of the pond. But and then a nice picnic spot that we do have here, nice campfire, and then a little bit of trees here and there, some rock formations, but overall I think this whole area came out really nice. So I'm really glad that we now have our own starter area, and I'll definitely move all of our items to this house, and then this will be our base of operations. So this is what we've done in our previous episode. And then for this week's episode, as I've mentioned, we are going to go into the Nether, and I'm really excited. We'll definitely terraform this whole area. I think we'll just make it a lot more dirt, and then the river will flow underneath the hill that we create. But that's for a later stage. For now, I'm really excited. I just want to get into the Nether. So I think over here we'll definitely move the portal later on. I have some big plans for this whole area and how I want to transform it. But for now, I just want to get in the Nether, see how it's like. I haven't been in there before. I've checked out some of the snapshots, but I haven't played in the Nether before now in survival. So this is going to be a challenge, but I'm really excited. I do hope that you are also excited with me. So let's light this portal, and then we'll go into the Nether for the first time in this survival world of ours. So they've changed so much in the Nether, and I'm really excited. So we got the advancement. We need to go deeper, and as you can see already, the new Minecraft 1.16 blocks. So yes, we'll definitely go exploring to see what's in here. They've also changed the zombie piglins. They have a new texture as well. But I'm really excited to see what this new Nether has in store for us. We'll definitely get a few of these blocks as well. So I'll be walking around a little bit, exploring a little bit, making sure that I get familiar with the area, and then later on I'll definitely take you with me if I find something interesting. So give me a minute and I'll be right back with some interesting things that I've found. Our first stop is here in this warped forest, and we would definitely want to get a few of these blocks. Let me get my axe out, and then I also crafted the hoe, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3 hoe, to get these items a lot faster, because in this update you can break them a lot faster with a hoe. So this is quite nice. We'll definitely make it efficiency 5, but for now I think this is quite nice. And then I would also want to get my hands on some of these shroom lights. I think I used the wrong tool for that as well. It makes a really bass sound, which I enjoy a lot. So we'll definitely get a lot of these blocks, but I know that you need silk touch to be able to get these blocks, otherwise only the netherrack drops. So we'll get a silk touch pickaxe, and then we will get some of these warped netherrack blocks as well. I'm going to explore for a little while more, and let's see what else I can get. So we found ourselves a basalt delta, and we can see the magma cubes jumping around. They are quite dangerous, so we'll definitely make sure that we get rid of them and get the magma cream as well to craft some fire resistance potions later on. I do love these particles going around. It really adds to the feel and to the vibe of the whole biome, so I think it's really nice. And while we are here, I'm going to get some basalt and some blackstone for us to generate and decorate our nether portal, the whole area that I want to change up going into the nether. So I'll be gathering a lot of these resources, and then yeah, let's see what else I can find here in the nether. While I'm gathering some of these basalt, I just thought about it. So basalt is a resource that you can farm as well. So if you have blue ice and if you have lava next to one another, then they form basalt. So I'll definitely look into that, see if I can find some blue ice. I haven't located any icy biomes or any places with ice, but I'll definitely have a look for it, and then as soon as I have that, I'll definitely try to make myself a generator. But then in terms of the blackstone, that's not farmable at the moment, so we'll definitely gather a lot of them in here in the nether to make sure that we have enough to decorate our nether portal. I'm here down in the nether at level 15 at the moment, as you can see there on the left hand side of the screen. So I've decided to come down here in my search of some netherite. I also managed to get a piglin in here. I'm named him Mr. P, and he's giving us a little bit of resources. So as I'm mining and getting gold, then I'm giving it to him and he gives me the resources. So that's a nice trade-off. And then also a little bit of a smelting setup here for my mending tools. So as I come back, there's a lot of netherrack to clear. At the moment I'm mining for it, and we'll see later on, maybe I'll be using beds and so forth. But at the moment it's just to repair my tools. But yeah, I've dug out this whole area that you can see here, and I finally managed to find my first piece of netherite. So here it is, our very first piece. I have my silk touch. I named it Silky. We have Silky here, and let's mine our first two pieces of netherite. We are very lucky to find them, the advancement hidden in the depths. I'm really excited that we were able to find these pieces of netherite scrap. So let's get back to the smelting operation, or the base of operations that I do have here, and let's smelt these down so that we can see what the netherite scrap also looks like. So while we wait for that, we can give Mr. P some more gold, and he will give us more resources. So I'm also looking for crying obsidian at the moment, also for the portal that we are going to build. Some obsidian is also nice. I've been mining for a lot of obsidian. Yeah, here we have it, some netherite scrap. So we need 2 more to be able to combine it with gold, and then we'll definitely upgrade our Proteus Fortuner, our fortune pickaxe. But yeah, I'm very excited, very glad that I've been able to get our very first piece of ancient debris in this world. So let me dig a little bit more, see if I can find any more ancient debris. So I've been out mining now here in the nether, in the bottom of the nether world, for a couple of hours, and yo, this ancient debris is very hard to find. So I've managed to find 18 ancient debris, along the 2 that we found previously as well, and then a lot of netherite that I picked up. A lot of it I left, and then this has been smelting for the time as well. And then I'm still giving the gold that I'm finding while digging. I'm giving to the piglin to see what he gives me. And I've been wanting string as well to craft some dispensers, so that's nice. And I've also been able to get a soul speed free book, which will definitely help me. But I think the next step will be to smelt down all of these ancient debris. I'll get another piece of coal here, and then I think it's going to be to upgrade my tools. Definitely my two pickaxes to get them to netherite tools, and then I'll see. Maybe my sword. I still have to get some diamond armor, so I'll definitely get to that, and then we'll definitely apply the netherite that we get from this ancient debris. So yeah, I really enjoyed this new adventure here in the bottom of the nether, but we'll definitely return to this later on. So I think for now I'm going to upgrade my tools, and then let's go explore a little bit more. Our next stop here in the Nether Wasteland. As you can see, there's not a whole lot that changed over here. They've added these gold ore blocks which drop gold nuggets, so that's quite nice. But other than that, there's not a lot that changed. So yeah, I'll keep on exploring and let's see what else we can get. Let's get up close and personal to one of these piglins and see how the texture have changed. So I think it's a quite a nice change. I'm definitely going to miss the old zombie piglins, but yeah, I think they don't look too bad. But yeah, hopefully I don't anger some of them and they don't kill me. So yeah, let's keep on exploring and see what we can get. Here we find ourselves in a Soul Sound Valley. This is quite a dangerous place if you are not equipped enough to handle it. As you can see with my levels and everything, I just died and I had to come back and get everything sorted again. But yeah, a ghost shot me, and luckily I got all of my items, or some of my items, back. I lost my pickaxe that I had on me at the time, but that's okay. But as you can see, there's a lot of resources here as well. For example, these bone blocks, they will definitely come in handy in the start of any new Minecraft world. And then also, as you see the fire in these biomes, if you place fire on the soul sand or these blocks over here, I can't remember what they are called. Let me just see. Soul soil and soul sand, then the fire will be blue. You can also see this blue tint going on. I really like this biome. Maybe later on in the series we'll make a build in this biome. But yeah, this is a nice find, and I'll definitely explore this some more. But for now, let's get back to the overworld and see what we can do on that side. I'm back from the mining expedition in the Nether. We explored a lot of it, and yeah, it's quite nice. I really like the new Nether. It's a lot more dangerous, but I really do like it. And then, as you can see here, I've done a little bit of the interior in our starter house that we worked on in the previous episode, and then I moved all of my items into the starter house. This is just a temporary setup for now, but just to get everything a little bit more organized, I also put some item frames just to label it and to keep everything a little bit more sorted. I feel it's always a nice thing to make sure that you're organized, because then everything goes a little bit faster. So from here on forward, I think the next step will be to try to get the hill up and going that we want here, and then also later on I'll design a path leading to the cave that we will have here. So the cave I want to decorate in a nether theme. So we will be using some obsidian and blackstone, and also some of the basalt with some lava pockets and some magma blocks and everything like that. But first we need to get this hill up and going. So I'll get started with the hill, and then as soon as I have something to show, I will come back, and then we'll work on the pathway and then on the cave as well. So just give me a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So we terraformed this area, and I think it came out quite nice. There's still a lot of work to do with this whole hillside that we created here, but I think it came out quite nice. It will be a nice pathway leading to the nether portal and then the nether cave that we will be doing next. I will also be installing some sewer system or some pipes with an opening on this side, with this river leading into this side of the hill, and then on this other side we will also make part of the tunnel, as if it seems as if the water then flows through the tunnel that we do have here. So yeah, I think this came out quite nice. I'm going to dig out a hole over here, a cave system, a cave-like system, and then also get some of the obsidian and blackstone, and try to get this pathway also created. So in this pathway, we will definitely be using some of the new nether blocks. So yeah, let me get started to that, and then I'll be right back. I'm back with a huge progress update. We've done quite a lot. These two towers standing tall in front of what we've built here, and then the pathway leading to our nether cave. I think it came out really good. Some lava, some smokestacks coming from the sides, and then some structures that are quite ruined down as well. But yeah, it's a quite a dangerous path leading up to our nether portal, with some lava streaming down the sides and some magma blocks and things like that. But I think overall it came out quite nice. I really liked the design and everything that came into it. You can see there's two ancient debris blocks that I found during gathering some more blackstone that I put here. But yeah, overall I think it came out quite nice. It's not too far a walk from our starter house. But yeah, I think this whole area came out quite nice. I quickly also want to show you in the nether. I've made some sort of a nether tunnel going to other areas of our world as well. So going this side, going to the desert and to the mesa. So yeah, I've dug a tunnel about 400 blocks that way, going to the desert and the mesa. And then on this side, these endermen, I shouldn't anger them. So let's just don't look at them for now. But then on this way to the jungle, also 400 blocks or also to the jungle going that way. So yeah, I've been also my mining outpost is down here where I've gathered all of the ancient debris. So yeah, let's go back to the overworld. I just quickly wanted to show you what I've done in the nether as well. As it's becoming nighttime, let's go back to our starter house, and then let's craft our netherite tools. We first have to craft our netherite. So yeah, let's get to that. So back here in our starter house, you can see we've just decorated it a little bit. The interiors, giving it some walls and some textures. Also, again from BWO, he talked about giving your walls too wide depth. I think that works really nice. Then you can have the one wall on the inside and then the one wall on the outside. But yeah, just temporary, as we are going to start building in our village, expanding it. We'll definitely move out our storage items, and then we'll transform this whole house into something very beautiful. But for now, let's get to crafting the netherite, and then also the our first netherite tool. So let me just get some iron as well, so that we can craft the smithing table. That's also needed. But first, let's craft our netherite ingots. This is the first time that I'm crafting these ingots, but yeah, I'm really excited to. You can see the new recipes unlocked. But yeah, so let's craft our smithing table as well. It's just 4 spruce planks and then 2 iron nuggets. I haven't crafted the smithing tool quite a lot, so yeah, but I think it comes out quite nice. So the first thing that I think I want to upgrade is Protea's Fortuna, our fortune pickaxe. So let's give that. So let's see the durability. That goes up quite a bit from 1,500 to 2,000, and then also the attack damage from 5 to 6. So I think, yeah, that's quite nice. So let's upgrade our picks, and then as the time progresses, we still have 4 ingots left. I still don't have any diamond armor. This is because I don't have XP farm as of yet. So I first have to get an XP farm to get a little bit more XP, to make sure that I do have enough experience points to put in efficient enchantments on my armor as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be that for now. I'm very glad that I'm able to craft my very first netherite pickaxe. Coming back to what we've created this episode, I really loved how it turned out, and I enjoy the process of building it. It was a lot more harder than I initially anticipated, putting all of the blocks together, but I really enjoyed the process. It was really a lot of fun, but we still have to do the pipe going from this side to the other side of this hill that we created, with the river coming into this hillside that we created. So we'll definitely get that in some of the episodes to come. But for now, I think this came out really nice. I really enjoyed building and creating this. But yeah, I think that's going to be that for this episode. I'm unfortunately out of time. I have to get this video up and going. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And then also, if you have any feedback or any comments, please give them down below. And then also, if you like the content, please consider subscribing. It will really help me a lot in growing this channel. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and you should have a wonderful day. Bye.